Thank you, Yasmin. He's known nationwide for his work in reaching out to youth to prevent them from making bad choices, and now he's releasing a new movie telling his story in hopes of inspiring others. It's called The Victor Marx Story. It was released this past March, and it makes its debut here in Hawaii this week. And Victor joins us in studio this morning. Good morning, Victor. Good to have you with us.
Good to be here, Kenny.
Tell us about your story. How did you grow up, and what made you do something like this with the prison evangelism?
Yeah, you know what? My life as an adult was very good. We actually lived here in Hawaii. We were known for the Cajun Karate Academy at the World War House, but I never fully dealt with my past as a child, and we came to terms with that later and started using it to help kids who had been abused, and that was my background. And we met so many kids who were incarcerated that had so much pain and hurt from past abuse and trauma. That's often what actually put them there in the first place.
You mentioned that as a child you were sexually abused.
Yeah.
Nationally, there's been the story of the Jerry Sandusky trial and all the kids who were abused in that situation. What would you say to those survivors?
You know, first of all, when somebody experiences abuse of any kind, but especially sexual, it's not, the shame is not theirs. It's not their fault. It's the abuser. And even though you're victimized, you don't have to stay a victim for the rest of your life, because most people will start to do drugs, or, you know, they'll turn to other things or be driven. Like me, I was driven for violence. That's why I actually got into martial arts. But there is hope. Never give up.
And speaking of martial arts, you're going to show us a little bit of your skills, I guess.
Sure.
Why don't you show us? And I think Moani and Yasmin are going to join us.
Okay.
He needs a couple volunteers, so let's bring them in.
Okay.
I'll also volunteer as well if you need us to do anything. So Moani's here.
Good morning. All right, I'm going to have you hold this cup. And
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
Let me.
We've got about a minute to do this, so we'll try to.
You stand here.
Okay.
And you right. Good enough. I'm gonna have you back up because I don't want to.
Okay.
You hold it just like that.
Okay.
One hand, the other hand behind your back. I'm gonna take these Nun-Chucks and I'm gonna attempt to knock those out of your hand without hitting me.
Okay.
Not back.
I should step back, right?
Okay,
Can I close my eyes?
I'm back up a little
I've seen
bit
you do
more.
this trick with a sword, so
Yeah.
you're lucky that he's not using a sword
Very
this
lucky,
morning.
Kenny.
Okay. So
We always
here-
get to do the fun stuff,
I
Yasmin.
know.
All right. Here we go.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here's Victor.
Whoa.
Seventh degree black belt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I read this in a book, so I hope it works out. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed. Oh, no. I can't get it.
Yasmin, stop moving the cup.
All right.
Victor Marx.
How
this
does that
morning.
help? What is that a part of with your, prison
You know what?
evangelist?
Thanks for asking. We use the martial arts as a vehicle, a platform to get kids' attention. When you're dealing with gang kids or kids who are, all tough, we use that to capture the attention and then share with them the hope that I have within me. I survived attempted murder at age 5 by being locked in a cooler with the 14 schools, 17 different houses. And from that abuse, good counseling, solid family, wonderful wife, and a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, that's what we're going to tell these kids, that the hope is bigger than just their past.
Victor, thanks for joining us here this morning. It's a very inspirational story, and we hope that the movie turns out exactly what you want it to be. So, the Victor Marx Story, Thursday, June 28th, Dole Cannery Theaters at 7 p.m. We'll be right back after this.